It's the 16th century South America. Spanish conquistadors sweep through the continent, toppling empires like the Inca. But in the southern Chile and Argentina, one indigenous group doesn't just resist, they refuse to break. Meet the Mapuche, the warriors who held off Spanish colonization for over 300 years. By the 1530s, the Spanish arrived, eyeing Mapuche lands for gold and labor. Led by Pedro de Valdivia, they invade, but the Mapuche aren't easy prey. Living in scattered hamlets along rivers, they're fiercely independent, with no central king to conquer. When the Spanish push out, the Mapuche strike back hard. In 1541, under Lonco Michimalongo, they burned Santiago, forcing Valdivia to retreat. It's just the beginning. Over decades, the Mapuche adapt, they steal horses, master cavalry, and evolve into guerrilla fighters, using ambushes and traps to outsmart Spanish forces. Leaders like Lautaro, once a Spanish captive, turn the tables, leading raids that kill Valdivia in 1553 and raise Spanish forts. By the late 1500s, they pushed the Spanish north of the Biobio River, creating a frontier that holds for centuries. It's not just brute force. The Mapuche negotiate peace treaties like the 1641 Treaty of Quilin, gaining legal recognition as autonomous people, a rare feat for any indigenous group under Spanish rule. But their resistance isn't just military, it's cultural. Mapuche shamans or machi keep their spiritual traditions alive, honoring nature and ancestors. Their oral history preserves tales of resistance passed down through generations. Even as smallpox and war thin their numbers, they hold on to their identity, rejecting assimilation. By the 18th century, they expanded east into Argentina's pampas, controlling trade routes and cattle. Yet in the 19th century brings new threats. After Chile and Argentina gain independence, they target Mapuche lands, launching campaigns like Chile's pacification of Araucania in the 1860s to 1880s. Thousands die from combat, starvation and disease. The Mapuche lose their autonomy, forced onto reservations, their lands seized for settlers and industry. After more than 300 years of fighting, they are finally conquered.